Today on our 2018 Ford Transit T250, you're going to be taking a look at, I'm going to show you how to install the CURT Class III trailer hitch receiver. This is what our hitch looks like when it's installed. As you can see, the cross tube is visible. However, it's up close enough to the bottom of the bumper that it's not going to take away from the vehicle. It makes it nice for a work van. It's going to be a Class 3 hitch. It's going to be 2 inch by 2 inch. It's going to have a nice reinforced collar to give us a little extra stability on a receiver tube. Hitch pin hole is going to be 5/8 inch in diameter. Now the hitch pin and clip does not come with this hitch, however it can be found here at etrailer.com. We're going to have a plate style safety chain loops, give us plenty of room for different size hooks. We're going to have a 900-pound max tongue weight, which is the downward pressure on the inside of the receiver tube, and a 6,000-pound max trailer weight, which is the trailer plus the load included, and that's how much the hitch can pull. You can use weight distribution with this. Tongue weight's going to stay the same. However, trailer weight's going to go up to 8,000 pounds. I always recommend checking the owner's manual of your Ford to make sure the vehicle can withstand that amount of weight. You're going to pick the lowest number between the vehicle and the hitch. Now let's give you a few measurements to help you when deciding on any hitch mount accessories you may need, such as a bike rack, ball mount, or cargo carrier. From the center of the hitch pin hole to the outermost part of the bumper, it's going to be about 3.5 inches. From the ground to the top innermost part of the receiver tube is about 14.5 inches. Now let's show you how to get this installed. For our installation, on each frame rail, we're going to be using this hole, and this hole back here. These two holes, you're going to have self-tapping bolts that come in your kit, but we're going to have to clean these out first. So we're going to take some lubricant, we're going to spray it in the hole. We'll use a pipe brush. We're going to make sure that nothing's going to get on those threads when we thread those bolts in there. We're going to do that same thing to the other one. Next, we're going to take a carriage bolt, spacer block, pull wire, put your pull wire, spring into your pull wire through, and we're going to come out the back here. Go ahead and thread on your carriage bolt and spacer block on your pull wire, feed it into the hole. We're going to do that same thing on the other frame rail. We're going to take our self-tapping bolt, 17mm socket, and we're going to go straight up through these two holes on this side, or this frame rail, and then the same two holes on the other frame rail. You're going to make sure that you try to keep this bolt as straight as possible. And you're going to do that same thing with the other 3 holes. Now with an extra set of hands, put our pull wires into the corresponding holes in the hitch. Lift it up into place. We'll remove our pull wire. We're going to add on a flange nut. We're going to put this on both sides to hold our hitch in place while we install our remaining hardware. Then we're going to reinstall our self-tapping bolts. 17mm socket. Then we're going to torque all of our hardware to the specifications and the instructions. That'll do it for a look at and installation on the CURT Class III trailer hitch receiver on our 2018 Ford Transit T250.